BSTN right now currently at 0002. Starting to make some moves here. Went pretty silent off of the March 21st move over here with the high of 0002 and low of 0001. High volume, 1.05 billion shares traded on March 21st. Essentially went silent off of that. Really quiet. I mean, the last time I looked at this one, 0002, we'll need to break 0004 to turn bullish. Resistance at 0004. Honestly, I really can't add too much to this one either. The last time that we went through this one together is going to be on March 1st. We'll see if Joe has anything to add, but again, it really comes down to that. It needs to break that 0004. That's high volume. Did make some decent moves here for what it is. I mean, 0001 to 0002, but starting to show a little bit of more force here on the 13th as well. But that volume dropped off pretty quick. I've seen just recently, was looking at a stock that just very similar in the volume and just popped right off of that. So we're going to continue to watch it to break the 0004 to turn this one bullish. Again, not going to be able to add too much from the previous time that we've looked at this one about a month ago. So we'll see what Joe has to add.
All right, so they had a press release on March 27th. It was Boston Carriers Incorporated announced today, or on March 27th, the completion of a short-term contract for a spot voyage and entering a new short-term time charter contract of the MV Nico Foros. So the Nico Foros is a 1996 built dry bulk Handy Max vessel of 45,693 DWT and was delivered to Boston in February 2016. So I knew it sounded familiar. So it says, as previously announced on February 22nd, 2017, Nico Foros has entered into a spot voyage contract for transporting approximately 40,030 tons of dry bulk cargo from Middle East to subcontinent. The short voyage has successfully been completed and contributed approximately $708,000 in revenues of the company. Immediately following the completion of the voyage, Nico Foros entered into a further short-term time charter contract for transportation approximately 32,000 tons of steel coils from subcontinent to Southeast Asia, which upon successful completion is expected to contribute approximately $160,000 in revenues of the company for a period of 20 days. So let's say Mr. Antonio Bertzos, Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, stated Boston's short-term employment strategy allows the company to capture any potential upside that arise in the dry bulk market. So that was that. I'm not really sure. Let me see. I'm just going to check out their filings really quick, see if there's anything on that, because I'd like to get an idea of what their share structure is like. Here's some 6Ks as well. That was April 14th. It was a 6K from them. All right, so on April 7th, 2017, at the annual meeting of shareholders of the company's shareholder approved a resolution granting the Board of Discretionary Authority to amend the company's amended and restated articles of incorporation. Let's see, the company, shares so they're going to do a reverse split. All right, so to effect one or more reverse stock splits of the company issued and outstanding shares of the common stock in a ratio between 1-for-2 to 1-for-30,000. That's a big difference, between the mix. So we'll see if they have an actual number. All right, so right here is for the share structure. As of March 3rd, 2017, the record date for the meeting, the company had outstanding and entitled to vote 2,825,246,959 shares of common stock. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of open-ended right there. That's a big difference right there. So I mean, you don't know. Are you going to do a 1-for-2, or are you going to be doing a 1-for-30,000? That's a huge jump. So I'm guessing it's like at a standstill right now, just over that. All right. So if you have an opinion on the company and you're looking to do more due diligence, just go over to that BSTN Board on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating, And as always, if you have an opinion, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that BSTN board on Investors Hangout.
All right, with the chart, I couldn't really add too much here. So Joe's gonna, take over that a little bit more than myself here. But with the chart, 0002 will need to break that 0004 to turn bullish. Resistance at 0004 going to continue to keep that stance on this one moving forward. That being said, BSTN, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to stay updated with this hot stock and all the other ones that we cover. And get out there, share this video with all other investors on different social networks, stock message boards, and stock forums. The more you share it, the more it's requested, the more we will continue to cover it. And don't forget to join our next live show with hundreds of others as we do it over here on investorshangout.com/live.